Hey guys, hey, we are at prompt number 18. This is Deborah Austin of Deborah Austin Coaching. I am sharing my marriage manifestation journal, and today's video is relating to prompts numbers 18 and 19. Prompt number 18, which says, excuse me, um, I'm sorry, I need to get back to it. If I were a confident midlife wife, I would. And then prompt number 19 says, my biggest desire for my midlife marriage is. So just to refresh your memories, if you, or to share with you, if you have not seen me before, my name is Deborah Austin. I am the founder of Deborah Austin Coaching, and I empower Black women to discover their truth and thrive in midlife marriages. And so I have created a marriage manifestation journal, which I use to guide the women who are focusing on their marriages, to provide them with prompts to have them to think differently than what they have been thinking, and to bring about the changes in their marriages that they would like to see. And we have made our way up to prompt number 18. And so I do want to share prompt number 18 with you tonight. 18 and 19, so that you can go ahead and get your journaling done. So the link for the video, or for the download, will actually be in the comments, not the comments, the description. It will be in the description for you. And I hope that you go ahead and download it. I will share with you that you could either download it and print it out, or you can download it and have it available so that if, with your notebook, have a notebook out and write out the journal prompt. And that will allow you to use it repeatedly without having to print it out each time. And then you can write the prompt at the top, and then record your journaling below that in a notebook. And then you can, go back and look at it later on, because it is my hope that as you continue to work in your journal, you are seeing the manifestations come to fruition. So when you go back and look, you'll be able to say, oh, yeah, this is what I was focused on. And look at us now. These are some things that are working for us now. So let's go ahead and look at the prompts that we have for tonight. So prompt number 18 says, if I were a confident midlife wife, I would. So what does that look like to you as a midlife wife and a confident midlife wife? What does that what do those words together mean to you? What do you envision when you think of a confident midlife wife? Those are the things that you would want to include. And when I think about a confident midlife wife, or first of all, just when I think about a midlife wife, that is someone who is in their 40s, 50s, a little older possibly, and have been married for about half of that time, probably about 20, 25 years. And so they have been in a marriage as a young wife, and now they are a middle-aged wife. And things are a little bit different. You may be empty nesters, you may be um, having kids going off to college, you may be retiring and relocating, you may be thinking about even just leaving the United States. There are a lot of people who are thinking about that, especially as they get to their retirement, because it costs so much to live here, and you can live better off of your retirement in another country. But that's a whole nother conversation. But at any rate, think about a midlife wife as someone who has been married for a while and may be getting ready to experience several major changes in her life at this stage. Sometimes the marriage doesn't make it because there has not been any preparation for this time. So that's what I'm here for, to help you not only to prepare but to see it through. So if you would like to work with me, I will be able to provide you with that information. And I will go into that into a little bit further a little later. But I wanted to give you an idea of who a midlife wife is. Now, another definition of a midlife wife might be someone in that age range who has not been married before, but is getting married now, excuse me, at this point in her life. So she may be in that age range, 40, 50, 60s, and is not married or was not married. Maybe they were married, got a divorce, and you've not been married for a while, and you want this marriage to be a better marriage. And so you want to try to focus on specific areas and be intentional with your actions. So here you may have someone who, as I said, might be in their 40s, 50s, or 60s, a little older, however, but they may be getting ready to enter into a marriage. And getting married at this stage in your life is very different than in your 20s and 30s. So that's who I'm here to help. And so this first prompt for tonight, if I were a confident midlife wife, I would. You can write here how that would look to you, what you would envision, and you want it to be positive, uplifting, and you also want to make sure that you write it in future tense so that it is bringing to fruition something that's not going on now. Hopefully, there is room to grow from wherever that you are. And of course, we know that there really actually always is. All right, so let's go on to the next prompt. So the next prompt says, my biggest desire for my midlife marriage is. Now, if you watch the early videos, you may have heard me talk about how I want you to grow and think outside of your comfort zone. So you may have had some desire at the beginning when we first started. And now I want you to, because we're a little bit past half, I want you to, think a little further, stretch yourself. That's what this exercise is all about. It is to get you to think big. Some of us come from marriages or from backgrounds where, you know, our parents or our grandparents or our great grandparents just kind of lived daily, but did not really think big and, way beyond what they know. Just really quick story. I used to be a Girl Scout leader. I was a Girl Scout leader for 12 years. And I started when my daughter was in brownies, and we went all the way through. She got her gold award and all of that. But I tried to, as a leader, always expose my girls to things that they possibly would not have ever done were it not for them being with me. So I had girls who had never, I used to live in Atlanta, had never been on MARTA. And that was the transit system. Or they had never been downtown, even though they may have lived in College Park, but they didn't explore out much further than where they lived. And that was just, how it was. Sometimes if you don't see or think about things, it just doesn't occur to you to do it. So this is what I want this journal to do for you. I want things to occur to you that haven't occurred to you before. So what are your biggest desires for your midlife marriage at this point? And we're just going to continue to stretch you every day as we go through these journaling prompts to help you to think more intentionally about your life and about your marriage and how things are going. So I hope that I have given you some food for thought. Our next journaling prompts 20 and 21 will be coming up. And I would like for you to share with me if you were able to make it to the end of this video. Share with me with some cloud emojis because we are stretching and reaching through the sky. So we're going to just go high in the sky. I think that'll be kind of cute. So give me 3 cloud emojis when you finish, when you get to the end. Also, please remember, as always, to subscribe, to comment, to share, to like, all of those things that will get the videos out so that others can see and have the benefits of this wonderful resource as well. So I thank you for sharing with me. If you watch the replay, please put in the comments hashtag replay so that I know that when you caught it. And I'm looking forward to sharing more with you soon. So I will be back with the next video for prompts numbers 20 and 21. I hope that you are able to join me and learn how to manifest different things in your marriage through journaling. As I said before, I will include the link for you to download your journal, which is free for the month of August. That link will be in the description. So I hope that you are joining me soon. Take care and have a wonderful evening.